Oh, he's seen bottles. Wagwan, 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 wagwan. Vibes, my G. No, how much points you have so far? Like exactly how much? CPM. Dog, in the next update, them have to fix these roads, bro. Cause ain't no way in a track car, dog, where you're going around a track and your car touch the ground and it bounce on figure. I never see that happen. I always see men car touch the ground and you see sparks behind it and CPM, your car touch the ground, you go and flip. So that really good. Right now I still at 10,000. But I mean when I start out that I was at like 4,000 something, yeah. So 10,000 real good. And when I start I was at 10K.
Solid drive, well executed.
Dog, you just always bounce me now
Green
though.
flag.
Always bounce me
Settling
now,
to
boy.
pace.
Watch, watch. What is that? What it is I hit him for the car to bounce up in the air though? Breeze? You telling me the downforce so strong on that corner the car just fly up in the air? Well, they're not even down post. The up post is strong. You have a big fan in the ground. Like watch the my fan race now, or what's in the ground.
Race complete. Strong result.
Dog, but thinking about it, right? You could afford to buy a F1 car, right? And by the time the next update come out, still have like 10,000 coins on it. Because I know studying it. Because if you buy the car now, right, don't worry, you're going to have 20k coins. You're going to have 5. And then if you grind for the next 5 days, you're back up to 10. And the most amount I think them going to release a car for between 10 and 50,000 coins. So you could more than buy the F1 dog and grind back up and get back coins to buy a new car if a new car come out. Because I doubt our update coming out anytime this week. It might come out the beginning of next month or something, and this month had 10 more days. So that is enough, like 10 days that you was 1,000 coins a day. Could make back a 15,000 coins. And next month, I tell you, that URL time. I know they're going to pack off for probably like 20-25k coins. If that's the case, they're going to so when sell it as a coin card, they got put it as a card that costs real money. I don't know, I just guessing, I could be wrong. They could probably come and sell a car for like 25,000 coins. Especially how they're gaining 1,000 coins a day in these races. I really feel like they're going and sell a race coin car prices. So even though you're getting 1,000 coins a day, when a car was 10,000 coins, it would cost 20,000. So you still had to grind twice as hard. Yeah, dog, I feel like I'm do that, you know. They put a thousand going thing for mental get accustomed to the track racing and start to love it. And then they go first they give it and then they take it away. Things just sweet now. Boy, man, those who suggest do cars. Man, boy, them does never suggest nothing good in it. Is whoever car men have a hype right now that women just follow. Like, for example, if I was a YouTuber or some kind of thing and I was hyping up this one car, everybody gonna be like, yeah, this car though, this is the car to have. This is the car of cars. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing this 24 hours on the month. I know what to do for this lap.
Settle into your pace.
Drop on some fresh tires. I need some fresh tires. And I sure the tires not even that much, about 70%. See what I'm saying? SF90. They might, you know what will be a real bad car for them to add? The W1. With them need to add back Lamborghinis in the game, if they could have Ferraris and Ferraris are more also your type of company that Lamborghini for the cars, they need to add a flipping, they need to add back Lamborghinis in the game, boy. I'm telling you, they're missing out plenty by not having Lamborghinis in the game. Add a rain, no, you know how hard it would be to add a rain, men phone going on, because add rain that is more GPU. The phone at the burial pump, but the hard you rain, but that is more the adding. And CPM done not too functional already because I use a 50-watt phone cooler, right? This go to I think it's negative 30. Right now this cooler on 50 though, which means it's going on to negative 30, right? And my phone screen will still be hot. Like the part where the CPU is in my phone, that part does be warm. The rest of the phone cold though, cold to the point where it it water dripping off it cool I talk about. Like I had to be wiping the screen from condensation kind of cold. The whole phone freezing. But you see that one part where the CPU is hot. Whenever I played CPM. CPM them never optimize the game, them just drop the game out like boom. Have good graphics, have a good phone. No, not have good graphics. Have a good phone or do play CPM too. That's why plenty people still stick on CPM one another because the phone can handle too. I have a 14 Pro Max dog and my phone I run medium to 30 FPS. If I raise my thing from medium to 30 FPS, it go and lag. And because watching this on medium to 30 FPS and I can't even go in a crowded area in graphics. There's no graphics. Yeah. Medium to 30 FPS. and I cannot go nowhere that crowded. So if them had rain dog, men phone going and be shutting down instantly. As rain start the phone going and start alarm. Dog, if them optimize the game, them can add so much more to it, eh? But them not optimizing the game. And I mean, it makes sense and all too, because if you don't optimize the game, then the only options are leaving is people who have high-end phones and children who are high-end phones going and have access to money to buy cars and all kind of thing. So when you think about it, it's a win-win to them. It's like why optimize it catering to people with money? You know, if you have no money to play the game. Because if you have a budget phone now, you can play CPM too. And if you're rocking a budget phone, which means you don't have the financials to pay for anything in CPM. So them don't care because they can make money off of you. You just one more player. That is why, like in CPM mode, they don't really care about CPM mode anymore. Because they used to try to take away from the game Guardian hacks and they realized every update they bring out, men don't care. They would try harder and get a different version of Game Guardian or some kind of thing to get full cards in CPM. So I was like, alright, instead of constantly trying to fix one, they bring out a whole new game and make it harder for them and the cheap ways to play. And boom, they solve the hacking problem. I mean, it's still a hackers in CPM too, but not as much as CPM 1. So when you think about it, dog, I happy, and I saw that they ain't optimizing the game, because if you optimize the game, which means Relman, who does hack and do all them kind of things going and be joining, and all them people who have phones with 1 gig of RAM and thing going to be joining, men going to be able to join on any kind of phone, and that makes sense. So the gatekeeping it though, but let it keep gatekeeping. Why? Because them probably they ain't have time for the.
Solid drive. Well executed.
What I would like to see is though is how much CPM does make off a month just off like people spend money in game. I would love to know how much it does make. Let me see how much money these people is really be spending on CPM. Because mobile games is one of the most profitable genre games in mobile games, more profitable than freaking PC and PlayStation and Xbox and all them things. Imagine that mobile gaming. So I would love to see how much money members be spending on a monthly basis, how much money them be making on a monthly basis just from CPM. I know every time they drop a new update, they just make at least a cool 200,000-300,000 easy. Watch the maps, so you don't watch the ground. Yeah, my mosquito boy. I go bite man. Drop some fade. I raise it a lot. You see that guy. Dun, 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 dun. You see that guy can scream. I try raise it front, but I can't do it. Just should be enough. I'll be scream. Because I have more side profile. If CPM is to make the game where you can tune it, like, alright, and game tuning is based on you like tuning, it's gonna be so much easier to do. I know I make more lounging points, this thing just be lying to me. You know? Alright, the front no longer touch me there. I have to wait for that. Huh?
Now one needs a charge.
I don't need to charge. Because it have no batteries. There you go and charge something that don't have no batteries in it. No, it don't work with batteries. No, it don't have batteries in it. When you plug it in, it will come on. No, it's not like that. It's for mosquitoes. Yeah, mosquitoes. Yeah, that is kill mosquitoes.
Solid drive. Well executed.
Yeah, I see mosquitoes.
Focus on the line.
If I were Ferrari at 40. Bro, I am not trading you my Ferrari at 40 in CPM 2 or CPM 1 cars, my guy. I apologize, but I am not trading CPM 2 cars for CPM 1 cars. It is not worth it. Try someone else and see if you could get those trades, but no, it ain't worth it for me. I don't play CPM 2, bro. CPM 1. So why would I trade cars from CPM 1? No, I'm talking to people on the game. Yeah, yeah, I'm talking to you too. You what? Mm. Yeah, I have two or three Lambos in CPM 1. But I don't use it. Just the on iPhones you could still go and buy the Lambos in CPM 1 like normal, you know, though. Is only on Android and remove it in CPM 2. And though them Lambos would have look real sweet in CPM 2.
That's what time for the race car right now.
Yeah, I talking to yourself right
And the team
now. Yeah,
and he talk back to you.
yeah,
He just talk back to you.
yeah,
So he's your friend.
yeah, that my friend.
And my friend have headphones and a controller and a phone and a computer.
Nah, it's still the same. Alright, so how to put it, right? The V12 engine is a standard V12 song. Remember that have V12, V10, V8, and wherever it is.
Whatever. Yeah.
So it do song all that. It is kind of song like this, but like
My ears
more
are
no, it is song like a
quiet.
mosquito though.
Mosquito? You know who's my friend?
Who's your friend?
Batmobile.
The Batmobile is your friend?
The Batmobile can sleep and it don't have any fear. And I open the eye.
Good finish. Well
This
managed.
Batman, this Batman is not young.
Yeah, your engine kind of know. I can live with it because of how good it is controlled.
I just spoke to him what I had school. I just spoke to the driver what I had school.
For real?
Yeah, I can see.
But not us, but you wouldn't believe how complicated it is to add car songs to a game, eh? Because you had to get the engine at idle, you had to get it at full RPM, you had to get it half, like you had to do everything with the engine though. And then you had to come and program that to the car, like because I was watching a video about that, like it's not as simple to do, you know. I mean it once you figure out like your base on how to start it, it is the real thing though, but like once you had the cars and all these things, like once you do your first couple 10 to 20, the rest could be real simple. But I was watching a video on how to do that. It's real work is going for that. And then they had to come and simulate it in game and but I find like the different exhausts like in the game itself should have had different sounds. Like you see like out of three different stages at tunes for exhaust and thing. Camshaft and all them thing. I find when you change your camshaft it's supposed to hear different. The engine's supposed to be, like I understand like you can't use name brand parts, but use generic parts dog and alright, give it a sound profile. So if you add this part to this part and this part, this is how you can go sound. And if you add this and this and this, this is how you can go sound. Like yeah, that sound profile, they just give the engine a sound profile and the upgrades is just change the horsepower. And CPM could more than afford to do that because they have real different variations in engines and the songs on them. So I don't know though, go and record a car straight pipe. Go and record a car with a Gentani exhaust or Ventani, whatever they just call it.
Well executed.
Like, go and record different types of cars with different types of exhaust. So when a boy apply a different type of exhaust, you could be like, oh yeah, bro. Because I wouldn't mind either though, even if they make it more expensive,
Great
I
start.
wouldn't mind,
Clean.
alright, you're paying an extra 100,000.
All set. Back on track.
For your car to sound like, because when you think about it in real life, the parts of them extra expensive. Like, for example, a Gentani exhaust for a Lamborghini, that is at least 100 to, or between 100, no. I think the cheapest is like 50,000 and the most expensive is like 350 or something. So, like, I don't mind spending a 150 on an exhaust when I know, alright, in real life, that is the cost. That is when how I'll be like, yeah, boy, CPM, but in Boston, when headed price. Or, or you don't want men spend money on it, or they want them spend the real money, so they want put it on that coins. Like, give we certain engine upgrade up on that coins, but make it change the sound of the engine and all these types of things. Like, I would spend my coins on it. Not gonna lie, I would guaranteed 100% spend my coins on it. No, it is I could pull out a flipping straight by V12. Or else it sound like a AK-47. Like the 2Js, you know, them could have put a little two-step on that. I mean, that in itself could just make the game real large. Like it'll go from, I think the base game is like 1.8 gigabytes to like 2.5. But if I check my storage, no CPM picking up like 5 gigabytes because all the extra shit you have to download after you done download the game. So why not give her the option? Let me be able to choose. If I had money though, if I was a billionaire, I'd create a real bad mobile game, though. Like a real bad mobile game. And I get the devs from CPM because I find the quality in cars real good for a mobile game. Get some devs from BeamNG because the level of quality in physics for BeamNG is very good. You know, the Steve devs from all over the place, dog, and I want a mobile game and I want everything else. Money is not an issue. And then come and make a bajillion dollars selling in-game stuff, dog. You know, put everything behind a paywall. So from being a billionaire, I'm gonna be a trillionaire. From one mobile game. 96. They make a number on forms. They will finish your service in the morning. You have 11,000. You will get 11,000. To do that gatekeeper task, yeah, it's a 150, right? Nah, nah. I know that was coming. I my fault. I my fault. Hey! God, boy, lag, boy. You know what, dude? What is collect a new R? I select a new R. You pulling out all these cars, boy, dog, boy? Dog, you just going them bro clubbies on them. Because I was watching that thing yesterday where man was talking about this Harrier newbies and them bro clubbies with good cars, boy, dog, boy. I think a boy got M2 and some other car for F40. And I was like, hey, I do not have money and go in them bro clubbies on them, boy.
I was taken long.
What?
I was taken long.
I wasn't waiting on you. You went on bed? Nice.
So, Keisha went to church. Keisha went to church already.
She went to church.
Yeah, church, right where Jesus lived.
So why you didn't go to church?
That was a secret.
Why you tasted by don't put that in your mouth, boy? They're not good. They're not good. That could get us sick.
Look, these are sick.
Yes, I was asking you why you didn't go to church. Why she wouldn't carry you?
Because I felt all on my
See, she was carrying you too. Huh? Yeah, but you wouldn't stay in church. You would go there for 5 minutes and ready to come home.
5 minutes.
I tried to hold it down there, boy. Best cheap race car. What is the best cheap race car? I would say, boy, any car could be a cheap race car, and it's all about how you build the car. It's all about your suspension setup.
So you're talking to the car.
I wanted to do a E86 track car. Hey, I feel I'm gonna do that, build an E86 track car. Yeah, dog, I'm gonna do that.
Can't talk to you too.
What?
I don't play games.
You just play game?
Yeah. I don't play Roblox and Minecraft.
And Minecraft.
Yeah. Roblox and Minecraft. So,
When you just play Roblox and Minecraft?
and my friend have a phone for me.
Your friend have a phone for you?
Yeah.
So why your friend
So,
engage the phone?
so the green phone, he like, it's his
904
one and
kilograms, so it's really light.
So, my friend,
Yes. I'm going to listen to a tractor though.
tractor,
No, not a tractor, a tracker.
tractor,
Yes, a tracker.
they want to fix that tractor.
Yes. I'm going to fix a car through track. 6
I do
years. A stovel bolt? What is a stovel bolt in line 6 from the United States? What? F120, S86, S63, S58, N96, N96, RB26, 1. With a light engine with plenty horsepower that I'll show. I don't want to go on plenty. How much? T-Jet 7, J7. E4 is 122 kilograms, right? 12 N96. This is 122 kilograms, right? So you can find general lighter than 122 kilograms, if possible. 162, 193, 209, 150, 169, 165, 160, 270, 195, 182, 184, 122, that's 60. I gain my 60. Flower woody one in general, 222, 191, MA32, 191. Yo, Braden, what's up, 200, 184. Yeah, I've Anthony Boy, M113, M113 Supercharge, 95.
You're talking to no one.
Yeah, I'm talking to myself. 6, 7, 58, 110.
Where your friend? Where your friend?
B58 light on the dog, that is 110.
Where your friend? Where your friend?
See now we only B58 on the dog, that is. Why not? That is B58 is 110, right? That is 12 pounds lighter. So I drop in 12 pounds off my engine, and the car itself is already 904, so it's gonna be 892, right? 892. And then when you add the weight I'm going to take out, woo, dog, this car going to be real light. This car going to be real flicking light, dog. Whoa. Alright. Brakes. Some could put on some ceramics on it. B58 full boost, still around 7,000 RPM. Dog, like nothing in it, dog. This car will only be weighing like 800 kilograms. That is 800 kilograms. You know it's 800 kilograms, dog. That is lighter than any other car in the game. Yeah, I'm making a drag build. Even if I used to make a 1500 horsepower, I still gonna be lighter than all them other cars, which means I would be faster than all them other cars. And I don't want to make like 2000 horsepower where the whole front of the car is not burning. Like I wanna it had to be at a reasonable level. Track boy, dog boy. So I ain't going for big numbers. That I'm going for lightness now. I don't know. What you doing? What? Yeah, I'm going for lightness. I don't know. Should I spend 1,000 coins? I see in there. Ooh, 1,000 coins on some ceramic bricks, boy. Nope. Yo, for the front, you go get some big bricks. No, why you mad? Vented. No, I want vented. Oh god. Rare, I'll get some 340s. There you go, 345 million.
So that would taking out anything from your teeth.
Yeah. What is that? Yeah, that is a floss.
That is a floss.
Yeah. 28, 4
I
piston
know
gear.
floss.
28.
I know.
How 28 2 piston though? Can you shop it? 361 though. Red, 345. Nice. You know what I'm saying? The more 28 and I am getting 28 piston. Alright, I'll go 32 8 piston then since again. No, I could go 36 yeah, I'll go 36 8 piston since I'm only getting 8 piston. But it's kinda light, I don't need that much brakes. So 8 piston should be good. And CPM Bacon's YouTube channel. What bro? or the CPM movie for real. I just always see them guys making the CPM movies, I told them stop do that, because I haven't seen, I haven't seen anybody really do any kind of. Right. Yeah, I haven't really seen them make a movie in a while. But the last movie I did watch it was like in CPM one when they started to make movies. I was real interested in the movies, yeah, talking to people on the game. 17, Slick. That is the biggest I could do. I don't want 50, I want 45. 275, 14. I don't want 14. But they can't tell. 12 and 275. Yeah. How about it on this? 12 and 275 between 17. Rare. Sierra 18s. As wide as possible. Chop this down 40. So wider. That the biggest I could. Oh, and on slicks. I was saying that the biggest I could run on slick. I really want to go 18, I have to go 17. Five in the front. 17. 16 in the front. Alright, body kit time. Go this swing. Go this swing. Swing up like the wing function. Alright, body kit time. Body. Dog, these things cost coins. I remember when this it cost cash. CPM. What are they doing? This used to cost cash, boy, dog. Boy. All how this cost coins now, boy? Hey, hey. What are they doing, me, boy? I remember when all these upgrades was cash. Boom, Lord. The wicked. The wicked and cool. You know, since all the fighting was so dog, and I'm still a big people. These are now too. Alright. Feel like we're putting Pagani rims on this one. Pagani rims should do nicely with this. Give me the Pagani. Just works. So I still vex because things I was costing, how the change is the real money now, boy, dog, boy, all the wicked, boy. I really want to spend 120 coins on this, so I don't think so, you know. The wicked and cool, they cut Jesus slippers because these things did never cost points. How now go cost points? But they really cut Jesus slippers away. But they can sell out your mother and father. Them still too big. Yeah, I feel like I gotta go these because them mother rims too big. Yeah, but I run into some fitment issues. The go these and all too, you know, though. This is my go-to, you know. Yeah, I'll go these because I could still make it wider. Drop how big tire in the back there. And I still have space now. I don't have no space to bring all this space out. Tough, 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 tough. I have space in the front though. 295, right? Not 295 by 30. You know something tell me go these and all right. Go that man on his face out there. Because I know it go and handle horribly, so I'm bringing the rider it as much as I possibly could. Include the shit, yeah, I go stiff fine. Yeah, they all are changing so far. Make more upgrades as you go along, no, but I better not track car. T50. The PDK7. No, I want like gearbox on to go in safe and wait. 55 let's get the 67, 65, 85, 60, top full speed, TR990, top flight, 727 THM, TH100, automatic drive, 3 speed, T10, 4 speed, SG6, 6 speed, 58 kilograms. So I might have a good ass speed. SG6, 58 kilograms. I see like I see in 52. FS5 on X5 speed 52, 65, 85, 80, 68, 60, that's 6. 92, 95, that is But look at what PDK7 here, man. PDK7 heavy, but at the sacrifice I want to get is 48 kilograms. Yeah, I don't know. That's 6. 10 kilograms to the weight, though. 901 kilograms, though. Boom, boom. Alright, let me see how much weight we could drop again. This was 4.2. Drop 1 kilogram of those 22. We got to 22 about nobody got to gain weight by going on the active. Alright, we can gain some weight here because we going on the active, but you know, lose some weight now. 5 kilograms, 4.6. You lost some weight there. 0.8. Losing a little weight again. So you losing some weight though. You losing some weight. You gain like 55 pounds and we lost in 0.1s. You gain. So that is like a, right, so that is like 4 pounds lost so far. Because now we're at 923. One of them was 0.8. If it has no weight.
A lion. I swam a lion.
Why this one more expensive though? It's supposed to be better. I don't know. We're gonna go this one. Down by 4.8 kilograms. Yeah, because I don't have to make no big setup for 1500 horsepower. Could it just 1500 horsepower though? Good enough for me for this car. 4.1. Oh, let me see 4.1. What speed is 0.3 kilograms? So we lost in some weight another. We down to 919. 2.9 kilograms. We don't need that. Like 917. 2.9 kilograms. We could probably go down to like 910 because of that. If we didn't have to run that gearbox, we would have been way lighter. Stop. Drop some weight there again. So we drop in weight certain places though. Alright. Drop some weight here again. 2.1 kilograms. I run the same thing. Mm, 14.1. All of them is the same thing I use. Fly 2.6. Yeah, the ultimate. Going on weight though. 1 point. How much weight on all you lost and how much weight on all you 905 kilograms though. 905 kilograms. 905 kilograms. So this car is looking like. I take a 900 horsepower. Nine hundred horsepower. That is 900 and how much horsepower? 930 horsepower. My weight is so about 1 to 1 horsepower and weight. How about 1 to 1 with it? Then you go and do a Nurdburgring test. Yeah, about 1 to 1 with the horsepower and weight. 900 horsepower, 900 weight. I mean, it's not fast, but fast enough to get the job done. Ooh. Alright, so a few things how to fix. But I gonna make this entire track card out. The suspension, how to fix this shit. But I gonna make this entire track card out. I swear. Cheap track card challenge. Yeah, the cheap track card challenge. By tomorrow, dog, this is gonna be one of the best track cards in the game. I just had to figure out how we to get this lower. I feel like I should tighten these. I don't know, bro. Tighten these springs out.
Oh, their muscles are.
Baby, I think I'm
It's
almost ready to come out. Yeah, you're strong.
like that.
Yeah, you're strong. You're real strong. I look at almost ready to come out. Oh, yeah. Sure, I'm being imagination.
I'm in a skip. I don't know.
Should my sway bars be stiff? I have no idea. Let me see if the slight adjustment in height make any kind of difference.
giant. I can't go through here.
By the whole back raising up though. I like how it's sung and but it's not performing. Why the whole back raising up? I swear this engine's song and really good though. But the whole back of the car raising up though. I had to tune this car better though, but I love how this car sounding though, I swear. I'm gonna do a chip car challenge tomorrow. That's it. I'll go and do some more research on the suspension and all that kind of thing. Like I should get smaller tires. I don't think I need a 4 or 5 for the rear. I think a 3 or 5 goes just fine for this rear though. Because I'm making big horsepower. I would a 345. Nah, 325. Yeah, because I ain't making that much horsepower to be like, well, yeah, boy, no, boy, no, no, boy, no, yeah, I ain't making that much power though. You know what, I'm gonna take it even a step further. Front, drop some 40s on that. Rear, rear 40s on all two. You know, how come you, I'm gonna take it. Try this again though. Level from bridge. Come up soon. To the details that work.
Look, just see that boat.
Mm-hmm. It's improving, you know, though, from when I was start.
That bucket top.
Yo, this is not bad, you know, though. Like, with a little tuning, this car could be a great car. Yes, bug slamming up on it. Alright.
And no pellets. Look, and one squeeze.
Alright. I go in and do the cheap car challenge. Yeah, cheap car challenge, cheap truck car challenge tomorrow. So cheap truck car challenge tomorrow.
There's more! There's more! I need more! Look, there's another apple.
Look, no bad. If need a little tuning, but no bad at all. You seen, you come into Civic? That's not the problem. I'm going to get some new tires and then we can run on the Nurdburgring run. How much weight the Civic is though? I think the Civic lighter than this one. But the cheap car challenge. I start on, I come tomorrow. Cheap track car challenge. I go in and build this guy into the ultimate track car look, I swear. Go up the track control. Really drive first is only drive. Whoa, Papa Clot, no, no. And you don't say it, now because I say it, that means you have to say it. One out of it. come back and pass him. Come back and pass him. But man, you're not ready, boy. You're not ready for the 8-6.
What?
You're going to comment up the sky? Hold on. No, this 8-6. Handle it. I feel like the more you drive a car in CPM, dog, the better it is handled. 50 feet of figure. You jump on the car, pull a tip and you're in the air. Come, back on the road. Dog, I feel like the RX-7 or the RX-8, one of them cars, dog, could be a real good cheap tractor. Think about it, dog.
The pop is not brilliant.
This just real life, but I feel the RX-7 dog could be the ultimate. The RX-8 and all too might be a performer for the tractor. Dog, on a slow car, way more manageable than a flicking fast car on these tracks. Come. I find out that every time I talk about my driving, dog, get the drive boost. Now, I love the sound of this B58 or S58 or 758 I play in this car. Nice, it's running good, like it's driving real good. They just a few little stuff out of change in the handling. And this car is a performer. This car handling, this car handling foot is not the best handling, but a 658 with a plus 14, so a 644. I don't know my chat, boy. Front wheel drive versus rear wheel drive, though. Alright, man. I would never use that Civic as a track car though because of the front wheel drive and that oversteer or understeer factor with that front wheel drive. I would be able to control it though. Come on, wait, have outside now.
We will bury tomorrow.
Yeah. Then I'm cockroach. Why you playing with bugs for it? You want to do two backflippers? The ground. You hit the ground though, that way you hit. Nah, no, the more I drive this. Ah! I know gonna say the more I drive this, the better I drive. And I don't know, we will same thing. But big morning though, yeah, I think I drive in the 86. After this lap, I think I drive in the 86. Check engine light. Turbo's gone. The turbos have left the chat. Engine knocking. You what? Why you must think alone, eh? Yeah, I know that engine. The rose has left the chat. Why you playing on top of my bed?
Because I'm not standing on your bed. That's why.
905 kilograms though. This gonna be ultimate track out. Mashwar. This gonna be ultimate track out. Why not? Why not? Nah, the black.
I can't get out the quick one.
What?
Yeah, like that. That's what he said. Okay. Uncle Alpha, who's that wagon? Who's that wagon? Wait. Well, I thought you had that something.
You know what you were.
Move this away.
On the road. Well, if you're playing on 60 FPS and you can't stop lagging and stop playing on 60 FPS, play on 30. I'm playing on 30 FPS right now. Mine's is lag on 60 FPS on all too. Like why I just play on 30? If I put mine on 60 FPS right now, it's gonna start a lag. Like a lot. Like gonna call it a day for this stream here, yes. J'y for 2 hours. 2 hours is enough, yeah. 2 hours is my limit of CPM. I'll come back to tuning this tomorrow. Cheap tracker challenge tomorrow, right? Make sure and tune in, dog, you know. Cheap tracker challenge. Don't miss it. You dig? Yeah, be there. Or be square. Cheap tracker challenge tomorrow.